Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of SWA On Site. Kicking off our show, we have May defending her Women's European Championship against Summer in her first title defense since Swag Mania. Now Summer has challenged for a lot of titles but has come up short every time. After Swag Mania, there might be a new fire lit under her. Let's see what she has. Now, it has been a very long time since we have been in the SWA space, but I will say there are a couple changes that have came since. We will no longer be doing crossovers, so I would like to announce that the World Tag Team Championships have been vacated. But to the people who did crossover, we will say we had a lot of fun working with you, and you are still in our history and our records. And here comes our champion. May defeated Gingus to win this at Swag Mania in a amazing victory, amazing match. She won the Elimination Chamber back in last February, a whole year ago. Won the opportunity and won the belt. Later on tonight, we will have a triple threat between Krim, the Melted Down Clown, and Gingus. They will go on to face the winners of next week's triple threat match to see who will face Xleepy for his World Heavyweight Championship at the next pay-per-view. Now this is Emily's, or May's, this is her first title defense. Will she be able to keep the belt as well as she was able to earn it? Could Summer pull off an insane upset right now? We will have to see for ourselves. May coming off the back of this Swag Mania victory, and Summer coming off the back of her Swag Mania loss. This match is pretty cut and dry, cut and clear, but let's see just what Summer can bring to the table. Chops to the stomach. Summer with a quick kick to the stomach. Quick kicks. One to the face. And a cover already. Just a one count. A little too early for that. Left kick to the face. And a double stomp to the stomach. Summer has a fire lit under her. This is a golden opportunity for her to rise in the ranks of the women's division of the SWA. Lock up. Emily's got Summer from the back. That sounds really bad. I didn't mean that. Locked up, just swinging her side to side. Summer's trying to get out of it. She is having trouble. Turns the tables on Emily. Rolls her up. Again, a quick and early pin, not even a one count. Emily reverses it, another pin. One. Nothing but a one count. Summer reverses it again with another pin. And Emily breaks out of it. Shrugs the elbow aside and locks up again with Summer. She's got her by the back of the ear, it looks like. Got her in the headlock, kind of. Just toying with her. Again, from behind. Emily has her opponent strung up, unable to move. Quick elbow to the face. Summer breaks out of it. Lock up again. Summer likes this close quarters, this brawling style. Oh, Emily pushes her against the ropes. Got her just hung by the back of the neck. Ref forces the break. Pushes into the corner. Kicks out of the corner. Summer with a Hurricane Rana to Emily. And a hard knee to the face. Calling for her to get up. Right to the face. Pushes her off. Elbow to the face. Elbow to the face! And a stomp to the chest for her troubles. Reverses. Slides out of the way. Swift clothesline by Emily. Just taunting her opponent, begging for her to get up. Swift kick to the stomach, chop to the back, and an elbow to the face. Up against the ropes, and a diving clothesline for Summer. 1 count for Summer. This match is important. She has to stay focused. And a damn face slammed straight into the mat. And she's calling for her to get up again. She can put her back down. Dragging her to the corner. Face slammed and a chop across the face. Hoisting her up. She's looking for a avalanche twist of fate. Is that it for Summer? Is her championship dream squashed? No. He is still in it. Picks her up. She holds the elbow. Kicks her in the stomach. Gets her from underneath. And a face thing. Face slam into the corner. She kicks herself out of the corner. Twist of fate! Is that it for Summer? Is that it? It is not. Summer still has so much left in the tank. Summer calling for her to get up. Throws her into the ropes. Arm wrench. Emily. Right hand to the stomach. Another right to the face. And a Russian leg sweep for Summer. Quick cover. Only a 2 count for Emily. Picks her up. Summer gets out of that. Drops her down to the mat. Taking this outside of the ring. Summer with a right hand to the face and a... Oh my God, a wheelbarrow dog. Bulldog. I think that's the right name. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. A cannonball to the back of Emily. Emily slides out of harm's way. But gets thrown into the stairs. Summer with a submission hold on the outside. You can't win the match outside, but it will deal plenty of damage to Emily. This is it. As they will both get counted out in 5 seconds. Emily throws her down to the floor. They need to get back in the ring or no one will win this match. No one. Toss back into the ring. Close call at 8. Emily stalking her opponent and just slamming her face down back into the mat. Picking her up. Back against the ropes. And a drop kick to the face. Summer pushes her off. Slides her over for a curious cover. And a 2 count for Summer. Summer has her locked in. The submission move again. Could she win her first championship? No. Emily breaks out with a knee to the back of the head and a right to the face. Hurricane Rana from Emily. Will she put it away here? Will she retain her championship in her first defense? Right to the face of Summer. Another right to the face of Summer. And a drop kick to send her outside of the ring. Emily chases her to the outside. Hits her with a right. And a unprettier to Summer. This could be it. This could be all that Summer has. And a snap DDT to the outside. Summer is beaten. There cannot be much left in her tank. Into the stairs. Emily taking a breath of fresh air while Summer is dead on the outside. Right to the face, right to the back, keeping Summer down just to go to the top rope. Ask the fans if they want it, and they do! She catches her! Summer catches her and slams her down on the outside. And throws her back onto the floor. Summer will not quit. She wants this championship. She needs this championship. And she's proving herself tonight. Emily returns with a drop kick, sending Emily to the ground. Close call. It's getting rough. They have count of 6 back into the ring. Emily is going to finish this right. She was going to prove that she's a fighting champion. That she deserves what she has earned. Quick cover. Beaten down Summer. And Emily retains her SWA Women's Championship. European Championship. Man. This is a very hard-fought battle. Summer put it up an amazing fight. But Emily just had more fire in her eyes. God, just look at the fight that they both put up. She might not have won the match, but this will mean big things for Summer. As you may know, all episodes of SWA on site and the pay-per-views are sponsored by Sultan Graphic Design. You can find him on Fiverr, and I will put the link in the description. He has made all of our belts. That's why they are so goddamn beautiful. Look at that damn thing. Next up in the card, we have Melted Down Clown versus Krim versus Gingus for a chance at the World Championship. And here he comes, Gingus, one half of, one half of our first set of tag team champions, the Zack Snacks, best friend of world champion, Xleepy, gunning for a chance to fight his brother. As I've said, the winner of this match will fight the winner of next week's triple threat. And whoever wins that match will face Xleepy at midnight hour at the end of the month. Who will walk out of this with a chip on their shoulder? Who will walk out of this with a chance at glory? Now you have to watch Gingus closely. He has not only been our World Tag Team Champion, he has been our Hardcore Champion as well. He does not mess around. It doesn't matter if he's with Xleepy or not. He's chasing gold at all times. But will he be able to overcome the former World Heavyweight Champion in the Clown?
Choose the sword, and you will join me.
And here he comes, Krim.
You join your mother in death. You don't understand my words, but you must choose.
As you may know, Krim has had an extensive run in the SWA, being our United States champion and our hardcore champion. Coming up short at Swagmania, but still chasing after any gold he can. Krim looks to get his first opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, let's not act like his shortcoming at Swagmania was any sort of fluke. He went up against the most dominant champion we have seen yet. Cave Gamer, our United States champion, and has been for over 600 days. Putting up that good of a fight has to say something about you.
Surprise me, lounging between two pillars of ivory. I'm lively, my dome piece is like building stones in Greece. A poem so deep from ancient those I speak. I'm overwhelmed as my mind roams around. My eyes are visions, memory is the film. Others act subtle, but they fragile.
And out comes, in no relation to me, the Clown, our former World Heavyweight Champion. Main event of Swagmania 1 and 2. He's looking to get back, but he lost. With only having been beaten by Xleepy himself, he has to be coming into this match with a bit of cockiness in his attitude. He has to be coming into this match with a chip on his shoulder, knowing that he's only been beaten by one man, and it's not either of these men. who will earn a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. We find that out right now as these men square up in their corners. Each a fierce competitor. Immediately, Krim with a big kick right to Gingus' face. Gunning after the clown with a suplex. Gingus returns to the right. Dom shrugs him off and hits him with a roll up by Gingus. Broken up by the clown. Slips the grab. Kicks him in the stomach. Right. Krim grabs Gingus. Backdrop suplex. I think that's what it's called. Don't get me. Don't at me. The clown with whatever the fuck that was. Oh my god. Is he dead? Gingus returning fire. Tossed by the clown. Throws Krim into the corner. Hoists him up to the top. Only to be taken down by Gingus, who's using this moment of opportunity. With a superplex off the top. The clown has a barbed wire bat! And he's just beating down on the back of Gingus. Krim takes him out. Hits him with an elbow to the chest. Gingus with a tornado DDT onto the bat and falls on his ass for some reason. The clown with an elbow. And a double choke slam. Facebuster by Krim. These men are all fighting for the biggest piece of gold they can get, and all of them are bringing everything they have. Trey/Gingus has a light post and breaks it over the back of Krim. And goes for the cover on the clown. Not even a 1 count. Swift jabs to the stomach. And a drop kick by Krim levels Gingus. Picks him up. Rights, lefts. And a backbreaker to end it. Crazy fucking clothesline by the clown. And a spinning forearm by Gingus. Only for Krim to break it up. I don't know what that was. But a forearm to the back sends Trey to the mat. Broken up by the clown. Picks him up. And a flapjack to Trey. Krim is getting his ass handed to him by a barbed wire bat laid across the back and the face of Krim. He hoists Gingus up and drops him in a sidewalk slam. Picks him back up. Krim is taking some time on the outside to recover and just tosses Gingus across the ring. He's setting up. He's waiting. And a spear to Gingus. The clown is on fire. And he kicks out. Krim would not have made it to break up that pin if Gingus did not have the gas in the tank. The clown would have prevailed. Krim throwing the stairs in the ring, looking to do some damage to his competitors. Going up on the top and misses the elbow drop on the clown. Over the ropes. Turns his attention toward Gingus. Misses. Hits him. Hits him. And beats him to the mat. A swift kick to the back of the leg. Opens up opportunity. Krim takes it. The clown dragging Gingus across the ring. Dom takes the ref out. The ref is down. I repeat, the ref is down. Anything could happen right now. And a suplex for Gingus. The clown missed his forearm and is now laid up against the ropes. Krim with a spear to the clown. But the ref is down. He's going for the stairs, and he is going to do damage. Tosses the stairs right on the face of the clown. And is just looking to break the leg. Do as much damage as possible. Gingus with an AA! 2. Krim, who kicks out at 1. Again, they're both going after the legs of the clown. They both have the same idea. You can't see me! He might have retired, but oh, and he missed. Sends Krim outside. Gingus has the bat. Sleeper hold. Dragon sleep. I think it's a dragon sleeper. Sleeper hold on Gingus. Will he tap? No, he will not. He breaks free and lives to fight another day. The clown has control of the match with a toss over suplex. Krim takes the opportunity to give a big headbutt, and the clown smartly rolls out of the ring. Elbows break the hold, and Krim sends him into the corner, hoists him up to the top, and is looking to do maximum damage with a Hurricane Rana from the top rope. And the clown throwing in his own set of steps, slipping into the ring. He would not have made it. He's very lucky that Gingus is not over. Lifts up Krim with a devastating power slam. You can see the bruises on Gingus's chest. This match is taking its toll on every competitor in the ring. Right to the... What the fuck was that? Why did he fuck him? I think that might be a fine. I think Gingus needs to be fined for fucking his opponent mid-match. He picks up the barbed wire bat, and the clown hits him, cuts him in half with a spear, and he kicks out milliseconds before the loss. Krim hits him with the submission hold. Will he tap out? The clown breaks it up, and he hits a chop block on Krim. Big elbow and a kip up by the clown, who I said is feeling cocky going into this match. As you can see, just showboating and putting his opponents down. There's nothing, no one who can stop him. With a big, oh, he gets out of it with an elbow to the chest and a forearm to the face. Quick cover to the clown. And he kicks out just before the loss. That would have made Krim the first man to pin the clown with a spear to Gingus. And an elbow. Going for the cover. The clown breaks it up. The clown with a right going after Gingus. He breaks free. And he hits, slams his face into the ring post. Gets out of it. Throws him into the corner. Goes back. Oh, a spear by Krim. Everyone wants this victory. Everyone wants the gold. Who will get it? The clown, Gingus, or Krim? And a slam by Gingus. Krim goes for the right, misses. Lifts him up. Slams him down. Krim picking up the bat. Swings and a miss! A spear from the clown to Krim. Will this be it? No, it will not. Gingus breaks up the pin and turns his attention towards the clown with a suplex. hard on the back. And after this long of fighting, that must suck. Going for a quick cover on Krim. Will he do it? No, he will not. A kick out after a 1 count. Everybody's outside of the ring looking to fight. Lift chop to the chest. And a attitude adjustment to the clown. Turning his attention to Krim, who is just beaten and bruised from this match. The clown is rising. Krim isn't paying attention, and he hits him with a spine buster on the hard floor on the outside. Heading back into the ring to finish and win this match. Oh! Gingus with that move, his finishing move, I think, and he kicks out at 2.9. Gingus with a face buster. The Krim, and the clown has him by the neck and slams him with a big choke slam. And he wins the opportunity, the chance to reclaim his gold. A hard-fought victory, and still only pinned by 1 man in this company. Our champion, Xleepy. Just look at the chests and backs of these men. They are beaten to hell. Absolutely decimated themselves in that ring just for the chance. But as we said, coming in with a chip on his shoulder and a level of cockiness we have not seen from him, the clown moves on. And in 2 weeks, we will find out if he will have a rematch at midnight hour.
Here is your winner, Jay!
It has to be good, has to feel amazing to be back where you belong. And this, where he has always been and will ever remain, as long as he can help it. Next up, a debut match for a new and upcoming superstar, Dawn, taking on the backsnabbing, slimy, evil sister of our Women's World Champion, Shanaya. Looks to embarrass Dawn in her first match in the SWA. Now, I think this is a perfect first opponent for Dawn, as Shanaya will test your limits. She will test your integrity, and she will test your body. A lot riding for Dawn on this match. She has to make a good impression, or her time at the SWA might be short. Now, I have heard amazing things about Dawn. She's a fierce competitor who puts her body on the line every day to reach her goals. And she will do anything to make a name for herself. You look at her, she almost looks like she's strolling down to the ring, like she knows what she is, and she knows what she can do, because she does. She's gonna show Shanaya right now. As you can see, this episode is also sponsored by Minute Maid. Drink, drink, drink that lemonade. It's yellow and it's yummy. As the match gets underway, Shanaya stares down her opponent and looks to humiliate her in front of all people. A swift kick to the face to start the match, and they lock up in the middle of the ring. And a swift push to the mat, and a kick to the face, kick to the damn, and a pump handle slam, I think. Don't quote me on that. Dawn returns with a kick to the face, and they lock up again. And Dawn just throws her off her and drops her with a headbutt to the jaw. I think it's a headbutt. Dawn is itching for her opponent to get up and give her more. Back into the ring. Brief period outside. Shanaya hits her with a right, turns her around. Hoists her up. And Dawn breaks free. Hits her with a chop block in the back of the leg. Flips her over with a quick cover. Not even a 1 count. It's going to take a little more than that to keep Shanaya down. Weave. They lock up again. Dawn is pushing her, just throwing her up against the ropes and just choking her out against the turnbuckle. Ref pauses the break. But Shanaya has other plans as she goes for the quick cover on Dawn. Dawn catches the forearm and returns back with a power slam to the mat. Misses the kick. Grabs her. Another power slam in the center of the ring. Dawn calling for it. With a knee to the face to Shanaya. Will that be it? And will Dawn prove what she's worth? Left right to the face. Dawn with a backbreaker. Going up top. Going to finish this. Dawn with a corkscrew moonsault to Shanaya. And Shanaya still has more left in the tank. And so does Dawn, who is calling for her to get up so she can put her back right on the mat. Dawn not wasting any time. Picking her opponent up by the head and slamming her back down. Swift kick to the back of the back. Another. Dawn is showing no mercy tonight as she punches Shanaya in the face. I was going to get a little rated R in here. Going back up top. Dawn with another corkscrew moonsault, and she moves out of the way. Shanaya moved out of the way. Hit her with the elbow. And a kick to the face. A kick to the face of Shanaya. Will that be it? And it is not. Shanaya lives to fight another day. calling for her to get up yet again. Dawn wants to prove what she knows she's worth. Into the turnbuckle, Dawn goes. Gets out of it very quickly with a swift kick to the stomach. Elbows, forearms, and a wheelbarrow bulldog to finish it. Gets her back up. Throws her to the corner. With a bulldog. Will this be it for Dawn? Will she come up short in her first match? Will Shanaya get the one on Dawn? She's calling for it. The chick kick to the face of Dawn. Now that has to be it. No! It is not. Dawn has so much fuel in her fire and a boot in her chest. Swift kick to get back into the match. She picks up Shanaya by the hair. And a drop kick to the face. Shanaya moves out of the way. It's a trading blows, trading holds. Who will gain control of this match before it's too late? Another drop kick to Shanaya. Dawn picks her back up. Elbow, forearm, chop, chop. Dawn. Shanaya gets a quick one on Dawn. Spins her around and whatever that move's called. Dawn trading blows. Who will win? Dawn sets her down to win her first ever match in the SWA. And we just had an amazing match, and as Dawn proved, every woman and man in that locker room that she's ready and she wants gold. Next up, we crown a brand new hardcore champion out of vacancy. The former champion, Plammy, takes on Flate to see who is champion. Amazing first match, an amazing first victory for the beautiful and talented Dawn. Main event time as two of our most tenured wrestlers fight to become champion. Flate pops out of thin air and is ready to win the hardcore championship. Flate has won this championship before in the past, only briefly, but he is ready to reclaim it and become champion yet again. Having lost his Intercontinental Championship at Swagmania, he's looking to set his sights on something different. Something hardcore. But don't get it twisted. Plammy is no competitor to take lightly. Plammy is a literal demon. You better have brought your cross. Plammy looking to reclaim the gold they lost over 180 days ago. We haven't seen the real Plammy in over a year. And at Swagmania 1, this thing came out and helped them win Intercontinental Championship. Both of these competitors have fought for World Championships, Intercontinental Championships, Hardcore Championships. These are two of our best competitors, and they are going to put on a hell of a show. Again, we'd like to thank all the people we ever crossed over with for letting us come into their realm and just spread our horizons. But we have to shorten the roster. We have to keep it at home. To the belt. Both competitors with a fire lit underneath them that they have not felt in a long time. And let's see as this match gets started now. Flate off the ropes, cross body to Plammy. A shining wizard. Mm-hmm. And he sucks his dick right in the middle of the ring. I don't know if that's going to work, but you know. And a leg breaker, targeting the leg of Plammy, neutralizing the greatest strength for mobility. Back and forth at the beginning of this match as both of these men land and dodge. Double axe handle to the back of the neck. Ash versus and throws Adrian to the ropes. Plammy, and drops him at the knee and is now begging for him to get up just so he can, get kicked in the knee. And just for him to turn it around and kick him right back in the knee. And now Ash is going into the ring for some assistance with a mannequin arm. Most likely brought to you by the demon, Plammy. Again, ruining the mobility of the former champion. Slam. Yeah. Tosses him into the fucking steps. Oh, I cussed. And dives and stomps him right on his back. Flate needs this victory. He needs to hold gold once more. Again, going back under the ring for some assistance. Flate pulls out a guitar and breaks it over the back of Plammy. The crowd is begging for some tables. Flate throws him back into the ring. Heads up to the top. And a dive right onto the carcass of Plammy, who gets a 2.5. Plammy looks like they are slowing down and are just taking this beating by Flate, who's now calling for them to get up, only to be thrown into the corner. Plammy is going out of the ring, grabbing a little bit of help in the form of a... Oh, that would have been really fucking bad. A nail-studded 2x4 to put Flate away for good. Luckily for both of them, it has not gotten used yet. Oh. Plammy sending Ash to the floor. And back into the ring. Quick punch in the stomach. And Flate sends Plammy to the ropes. And he's gonna 6. Oh! He caught him. Sends him back to the mat. And Plammy has an opportunity to deal damage. Knees to the chest of Flate and raking the eyes. Back into the ropes. And he throws him out of the ring. These two are two of our most agile and nimble competitors. And he's got the nail-studded 2x4 to the legs of Plammy and up against the face of the demon. Swift kick to the face. Drops Ash. Gives Plammy an opportunity to get back at his opponent. Two by four comes back into play. Hurricane Rana by Flate. These two have nothing but energy for this match. Both of them need this gold. Quick kick to the back. Flate picks him up, tosses him back into the ring. Going back into the ring. And he pulls out a table! To the service of the fans. He knows what will win. Oh! And Plammy has it by the mouth, choking him out, and just pinning him. And he kicks out at 2. Gonna take a lot more to keep him down at this stage in the match. Kick to the face, and he goes for a cover. Only a 1 count for Flate. I do honestly believe the crowd, I do believe these two could fight forever. As he gets tossed outside of the ring. And Plammy goes back into the top, looking to deal maximum damage to not only himself, but his opponent. And he misses and takes all of that right on the ass. And he hits his face on the table. Yeah, he does that. Clothesline by Flate. Walking around to the other side of the ring. What's he got planned here? Another weapon for Flate. He's got the glass tube, and he's ready to bust it over the... Oh, a spear and the glass tube quietly rolls away as Flate falls to the ground. Plammy dragging Flate back into the ring, looking to end it. Throw him into the corner, reversed, drops underneath, jumps over, and a kick to the knee. Again, we've seen time after time in this match, Flate is loving to fuck up the knee of Plammy, and Flate is setting the table up in the corner, looking to deal damage to his opponent. Injury with a backbreaker. And a cover. And a kick out by Flate. Plammy having a mental breakdown in the corner. Flate using this distraction as an opportunity to get a couple licks in. And now taunting his opponent in the corner. To the leg, another one. And a tornado DDT to drop Plammy on his head. Got up. And he... What the fuck? A DDT by Flate off the ropes. Again, they will do anything. Tables, chairs, bats, ass, pipes, arms, in a DDT onto the chair. Hey, what the fuck was that? Oh my god! Oh, ooh. And Plammy sticks out. The new hardcore champion. Fuck. Oh, and it comes right back. Wow. celebrating his fun. Ooh.